This is all the active codes in Geometry Dash as of May 2026. Starting off with the Vault. Use code Lenny for the Lenny icon. Use code BlockBite for this UFO. Use code Spooky for the Shy Guy icon. Use code Never Ending for this UFO. Use code Mule for this ship. Use the code Ahead for this wave. Gandalf Potter for this trail. Then for this one you need to enter your username to get this icon. Then for this one you need to enter the numbers 8, 16, 30, 32, 46 and 84 for this wave. And lastly enter Final Boss for this swing. For the Vault of Secrets, enter code geometrydash.com for these rewards, your number of stars for this icon, brain power for this icon, gimme the color for this color, glub fub for a secret coin, octocube for this octopus shaped icon, robotop for this robot, 7 for this icon, the chicken is on fire for this color, the code challenge unlocks this level, code breaker for this icon, the chicken is ready for this ship, and lastly dash geometry written like this for this icon. Then for the Wraith codes, use code Vortrox for a mana orb, 6-7 for 67 mana orbs, King Sam GD for a mana orb, back on dash for this cube, Backstreet Boy for this robot, Boogie for this wave, Brain Power 47 for this cube, Bussin for some mana orbs, Button Masher for this UFO, cheat codes for this UFO, check Steam for a demon key, Duck Step for this ship, Fire in the Hole for a fire shard, GD 2025 for these rewards, GD awards for this cube but can only be used when the GD awards are around, Gullible for a mana orb, I am in pain for these rewards, Key for a key, NCS album for this jetpack, Noel Electra for this swing, Put Your Hands Up for this UFO, Random Gauntlet for this cube, Duality Gauntlet for this cube, Ravenous Beasts for this UFO, Retrospective for this ship, Rob Top is nice for these mana orbs, Skibbity for these mana orbs, Skyline Part 2 for this cube, Space Gauntlet for these rewards, Thick of It for a mana orb, Touch Grass for a couple shards, Altar on the Hill for a shard, Well Met for 5 diamonds. And finally for the Chamber of Time, enter code Give Me Helper for this robot, Back on Track for this spider, Volcano for this wave, River for this color, Silence for this icon, Darkness for this icon, and Hunger for this icon. That was every code in Geometry Dash. Thank you so much for watching.